So today we're talking about expansion diffusion. And expansion diffusion is when ideas spread through a population from area to area so that the total number of knowers and users and areas of occurrence increase. So this is like a snowball effect. When a snowball is at the top of a hill, it rolls down, getting bigger and bigger until it reaches the bottom. And expansion diffusion is where an idea, just like that snowball, moves through a population, getting bigger and bigger so that more and more people are using it and knowing of it. There are three types of expansion diffusion: hierarchical, contagious, and stimulus. Hierarchical is when ideas leapfrog from one important person to another, bypassing other people, or when those ideas leapfrog from one urban center to another, bypassing rural territories. So an example of this would be fashion trends. Typically, they start in the big fashion capitals of the world, like maybe Paris, and then they'll leapfrog, passing through other cities and towns that are more rural to go to New York. And then from there, maybe it will go to LA. So that's an example of hierarchical. The next type is contagious. And contagious diffusion is the wave-like spread of ideas in the manner of a contagious disease, moving without regard to hierarchies. So this is basically just the opposite of hierarchical, in that any idea can reach any person. So this might be a YouTube video. Everyone eventually sees a popular YouTube video, no matter who they are or where they live. And then the last kind is stimulus diffusion, and this is when a specific trait is presented in one area and rejected, but the underlying idea is accepted. So a good example of this is McDonald's. McDonald's is the underlying idea that's accepted, but in different countries, specifics are rejected. So here in the United States, we have the Big Mac or a McBurger or McNuggets. But in other countries, like for example in India, they have the McCurry pan. Or in the New England states, they have the McLobster sandwich. So now you know all about expansion diffusion.